Hi, myself Dr. Shruti, Department of PG Studies in Chemistry, Government Science College, Hassan. In our previous classes, we have studied about polysaccharides, their types, and structural elucidation. Now we shall know about the importance of polysaccharides such as starch, dextrane, and glycogen. Starch Starch is a polymeric carbohydrate consisting of numerous glucose units linked by glycoacidic bonds. Starch is stored form of sugars in plants and is made up of 20 to 25% of amylose and 75 to 80% of amylopectin by weight. Means the starch includes the both polymers of glucose. Plants are able to synthesize glucose, and excess of glucose is stored as starch in different parts of plants including roots, seeds and cytoplasm as a insoluble granules. The starch that is consumed by animals is broken down into smaller molecules such as glucose. Pure starch is a white, tasteless and odorless powder that is insoluble in cold water or alcohol. Here is a picture of some starch of corn, wheat, potato, and the food prepared using the starch is bread, pasta and so on. And this is the structure of starch where the glucose units are linked in a linear fashion by alpha 1,4 linkage by glycoacidic bond, and when the branching starts the linkage will be at the alpha 1,6 glycoacidic bond. And we shall know about the amylose. Amylose is a linear polymer of several thousand D-glucose residues bonded to each other through a alpha 1,4 glycoacidic bond. This polymer adopts an irregular aggregating helically coiled conformation containing regular left-handed helix region, and it is given in the picture. It is coiled in a helical fashion. Because of its tightly packed helical structure, amylose is more resistant to digest than other starch molecules and is therefore an important form of resistant starch. And here is the structure of amylose where the D-glucose units are linked by alpha 1,4 glycoacidic bond. Importance of amylose. Amylose is important in plant energy storage. Amylose is present in whole grains, legumes and beans, vegetables and starchy foods, rice and potatoes. The digestive enzyme alpha amylase is responsible for the breakdown of starch into maltotriose and maltose, which can be used as source of energy. Amylose is an important emulsion stabilizer and gelling agent in both industrial and food-based context. Uses of amylose include permanent textile finishing, plastics, film making and paper pulp fiber bonding. High amylose starch used together with a instant starch or food gum as binder to provide a crispy coating and also reduce the absorption of oil in French fries. Use of starch in food vapors incorporate into bread crust and pasta for more uniform eating in microwave oven. Next is the amylopectin. Amylopectin carries D-glucose unit linked in a linear way with alpha 1,4 glycoacidic bonds. Branching takes place with alpha 1,6 bond occurring every 24 to 30 glucose units, resulting in a soluble molecule that can be quickly degraded as it has many endpoints onto which enzymes can attach, so that the amylopectin can be easily hydrolyzed by the enzymes. It contains up to a million D-glucose residue, which makes it among the largest molecule occurring in nature. Here is a picture of amylopectin, where in a linear fashion the D-glucose units are linked by alpha 1,4 glycoacidic bonds, and when the branching takes place at the 24th or in between 24 to 13 glucose units, the branching is at the alpha 1,6 glycoacidic bond, and it is a branched structure. Importance of amylopectin. Amylopectin also has two properties that make this molecule quite popular for industrial use: bonding well with other compounds and participating in starch retrogradation. Starch retrogradation means starch ability to change form a liquid solution to a gel or thickened substances. This is due to the arrangement of glucose chain in the amylopectin molecule. These property allow amylopectin to used in such industry properties as the manufacturing of adhesives and lubricants. And by including the importance of amylose, amylopectin, here I have given the whole importance of a starch. That is, it is used for food processing as thickeners and stabilizers in food such as custard, soups, sauce, noodles, and so on. They function as extenders, emulsion stabilizers, and binders. Starch is used as an excipient as tablet disintegrate and binders. It is used as an insoluble dietary fibers in processed foods such as bread, pasta, cookies, and so on. Resistant starch helps to improve insulin sensitivity. They reduce spore inflammatory biomarkers, interleukin 6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha, and improve clonic function. Co-regulated broad adhesives are the non-food starches. Starch glue are mostly used as additives. Starch as industrial application in paper making. Part of starch is glutenized to carry the slurry of uncooked starch and prevent sedimentation. This opaque glue is called as stain-all adhesive. Starch is a liquid prepared by mixing a vegetable starch in water and is used in the laundering of cloths so that it gives the stiffness to the cloths. Non-food starch application is in the construction industry, where starch is used in the gypsum wall broad manufacturing process. Powdered corn starch is used as a substituent for talcum powder, and similarly in the other health and beauty products. Glucose formed starch can be further fermented to biofuel corn ethanol using in wet milling process. Next, come to the dextrane. Dextrane is a complex branched glucan polysaccharide derived from the condensation of glucose. IUPAC name defined dextrane as branched poly-alpha D glucosidic sites of microbial origin having glycoacidic bonds predominantly C1, C6. Dextrane was discovered by Louis Pasteur as a microbial product in wine. Dental plaque is rich in dextrane. Dextrane chain are of varying length from 3 to 2000 kilodaltons. Here is a structure of dextrane where it is linked by alpha 1,6 and it is having the branching at alpha 1,3. The polymer main chain consists of alpha 1,6 glycoacidic linkage between glucose monomer with branches from alpha 1,3 linkages. This characteristic branching distinguishes a dextrane from a dextrine, which is a straight chain glucose polymer tethered by alpha 1,4 or alpha 1,6 linkage. Here in the first figure, It is the structure of dextrane where there is a branching at the alpha 1 3, means at the third carbon there is a linkage, and in dextrane there is a linkage at the alpha 1 4 and alpha 1 6. This is the difference between the dextrane and dextrine. Next, important of dextrane. Dextrane is used in various pharmaceutical, photographic and agricultural industries. It is used medicinally as antithrombotic to reduce blood viscosity and as volume extender in hypovolemia. It is used in some eye drops as lubricant and in certain intravenous fluids to solubilize other factors such as iron. Dextrine has also been used in bread form to hide in bioreactor applications. Dextrine has been used as immobilization in biosensors. Dextrine can be used as stabilizing coating to protect metal nanoparticles from oxidation and improve biocompatibility. Dextrine coupled with a fluorescent molecules such as fluorescent isothiocyanate can be used for imaging and allow subsequent characterization of gradient slope. Fluorescent labeled dextrine can be used to visualize endosomes under a fluorescent microscope. Dextrine is used to make microcarriers for industrial cell culture. Orally administered dextrine sodium sulfate is used to induce colitis in animals of inflammatory bowel disease. Next is glycogen. Glycogen is a stored large branched polysaccharide of animals, and it is present in a cells but most prevent, uh, prevalently in skeletal muscle and liver, where it occurs in cytoplasmic granules. Glycogen is an important energy reservoir. When energy is required by the body, glycogen is broken down into glucose molecules, which then enters the glycolytic or pentose phosphate pathway or is released into the bloodstreams. Glycogen is also an important form of glucose storage in fungi and bacteria. The primary structure of glycogen only differs from that of amylopectin in that it is a more highly branched with branching points occurring every 8 to 12 glucose residue. In amylopectin, it is the branching occur at 24 to 30 glucose residues, and it is the linkage is at alpha 1 4, and in the branching it is 1 6 alpha 1 6 linkage. The alpha glycoacidic bonds gives rise to helical polymer structure, and here is the structure of glycogen, where the linear glycosides are linked by 1 4 linkage, and at the branching there is an alpha 1 6 glycoacidic bond linkage is observed. Next, the importance of glycogen. Store where the glycogen is stored in liver and muscle. If it is liver glycogen and muscle glycogen. The importance: stores in the liver assist in regulating sugar dependent functions of entire body. For example, low blood sugar level due to glycogen depletion can affect cognition because sugar is the brain's primary source of energy. Brain includes a small amount of glycogen in astrocytes. It gets accumulated during sleep and is mobilized upon walking. Glycogen reserves as assure a moderate degree of protection against hypoglycemia. Glycogen stores remains within the cell in skeletal and cardiac muscles and is used as an energy source from muscle work. When we do the muscle work, the glycogen break down into glucose and provides the energy to the body. Glycogen acts as an energy source during the need of energy. And this completes the importance of polysaccharides of starch, dextrane and glycogen. Thank you.